Hi everyone, welcome to just basically a quick short video. Well, I think it'll be short anyway. You know it's like me start talking about flies. But anyway, this is a box of flies I've been working on it over the last 3 or 4 days. Oh well, I started at the weekend and I've just finished it. So this is a box I'm going to be obviously offering in the monthly draw. I filmed a couple of the flies, well 3 I've filmed, a couple of dowelbacks and a snatcher. Now I'll put a picture up so you obviously can see it. And in the box there's obviously a range of patterns, mainly for the Stillwaters. These are, you get the cormorants, which is the first row. The first row is in the black version anyway. These are standard quilled type cormorants. There's an olive and there's a black or a standard or natural quilled body. And the other ones are basically very damsel-like, very fry-like, and caddis. This colour I like, and caddis flies with kind of browny olive. So they're good colour combinations. Now, what cormorants are basically, if you've got a body or a pupa-like shape, and if you put a wing on it, a soft wing especially, that gives it a tad bit more movement, as long as you don't overdo it, because if you add too much fibre, you end up with basically a mini lure. So as long as you don't overdo it, that's why a lot of people just use the fine tips of the marabou, or even I like sometimes just the hen hackles or the soft cock hackles. You get the soft henny cock, as they'd call it, which can be used on these flies. Now, the kind of next row down, we've got the snatchers, which are a fine palmer. Again, they'll give a great impression of midge, caddis pupa, things like that. And again, as I'm going along, I'll put the odd picture up of flies so you can see them. There are 2 rows of those, some nice attractive colours, what I call flies attractor type flies. A couple are natural. But we've got wee aiming points on it. We've got the heads with the gold light bright, silver light bright, UV. And the UV in the Dunkeld version, because it's the UV, it's got UV black, it throws a lot of blue because of the UV, and that's what you basically look for, and that enhances the colour of that type of fly. And then we go into a couple of rows. We've got 2 rows of the crunchers. Again, they're suggestive patterns, great in competition flies. These are all do get fished in if you're into the international competitions, especially in the lochs and the lakes of the UK. Lovely patterns, and they'll again will represent midge, small olives coming off, lake olives, things like that, as well as it'll even represent the caddis pupa coming off because of the shape and the colour combination. And even with certain patterns, and we're going to going from the crunchers to the dowelbacks, they will represent small pin fry. Now you have patterns there, suggestive patterns that will give that small pin fry, and you do get an explosion of small fry when obviously they hatch, they lay their eggs and obviously hatch and as the season goes on. And as many a time I've used a pheasant tail nymph, believe it or not, and caught when they're taking pin fry. And then the very last, we've got the dowelbacks for doing that. We've got different colours, and then we've got the very last row. It's just midge pupa, and these have got the flies that I personally have fished. And again, these are like the muskin type pattern. Is a great style. Most people recognise the name muskin. So the muskin patterns, there's a midge, but they're basically, that's the pheasant tail, is the dark green one I like using. That green's a really good pattern. And then the quilled version again, which is another really good fly. Now these, if I swap to the other camera, hopefully you can see them a wee bit better. Obviously there's your cormorants, and then obviously we've got our coloured ones, mini fry and so on. And then we work our way through from the crunchers, the snatchers, the crunchers, the dowelbacks, and then the buzzers. So this is a really good Stillwater fly box. So this is the one I've been working on in the last few days, and now it's finished. So I'll be adding that to the obviously the monthly draw. I mean, if you're lucky enough, your number comes up. Then you have the choice of, I think there's about 8 or 9 boxes now. So a couple of salmon boxes I put in this month as well. So basically this is the Stillwater one, which probably will be the most popular. This box, I've tried this numerous times, different versions, and they don't last. They're probably the ones that gets chosen. So anyway, this is just, say, a quick video. Not sure how long I've been talking like, but it gives you an idea of the type of flies that I've been adding or been tying in this box. So anyway, thanks for watching. Again, watching the video helps promote obviously fly fishing, fly tying. Keeps us going. We've had, as you probably noticed, the warm weather, so the temperature of the water's a wee bit high for. It's best to fish early in the morning and late at night when the fish are a wee bit more comfortable. But anyway, again, thanks for watching, and until next time.